All right. Welcome back to the NEXEN live stage, baby. We are making our way through the day. Who's scheduling these things? I think I'm at like number 17 for the day. But this is going to be an amazing interview. My name's Mike Caudill. I'm with Chasing Horsepower. And you know what? A shout out to NEXEN and their crew for allowing us to take over their stage for SEMA 2025. It's been an amazing first 2 days here at the show. I mean, we've had some big names up here, but nobody's bigger than these next three that are coming up. And to be honest, they're race car drivers. Like, these dudes put the pedal down. And we're going to get to them in a minute. All right, so just before we get over to our interviews here today, great day. David Borla was up here. Earlier. We had Stuart from Velocity Restorations up here. Tia Collier from MSN Autos up here. It's been a great day talking about everything in the auto industry. This next group are part of Team NEXEN. We're going to have a little discussion about racing. I'm also going to ask you guys about what you love about the show and the things that you've seen. So let's do this. I love that hey, by the way, we're both anchored on the ends. I wonder if there's a reason for this.
Maybe, I'm not real sure.
Look at that mustache, man.
I don't know what it is.
Mustache, yeah. It's like serious over there.
You got Woody over here with a nice...
Hey, he's working on it.
Chris,
look at this, though.
He shaved this morning.
He's only made it to here.
It's coming.
Got a couple more years. That's good, though.
Had to trim it up a little bit.
That's very good
this
right there.
This is my 5 o'clock shadow.
He shaved this morning. He's already growing it in. Like, by tomorrow, he could look just like you.
The bearded wonder. Chris Van Den Elzen. All right, starting at the end. Drop your name. Tell everyone who you are.
I'm Ryan Mottinger. I'm the driver of the 1600 car 343 in the Champ Off-Road Series.
Yes.
I'm Chris Van Elzen, the driver of the 66 Pro Spec race truck, also the truck that's out on display over there, also in the Champ Off-Road Racing Series.
My name is Woody Rose. I race in the Ultra 4 industry. I drive a Trent Fab top shelf buggy, number 22, displayed over here at the end.
Yeah, they did that on purpose.
Yeah. Mine's displayed. It's in my trailer displayed at home in Indiana.
Yeah,
so
not jealous.
It's on display somewhere.
It's on display somewhere.
Yeah.
Do you guys bring the rocks with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We walked. Like I said,
strapped them on top of the
yesterday.
Subaru?
Yeah, we walked the whole way with it.
Walk with the rocks.
Yeah.
All right, look. There's one thing that all three of you have in common, and that's going fast.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all about going fast. What is it you love about the speed and adrenaline when you get behind the wheel? I'm not going to answer that question for you. I can tell you what I love.
I think what I love feeling is the motor rumbling when you're going 100 miles an hour across the desert and through 4-foot whoops. And I love when I get a chance to take my car out on the short course because it handles so well, and I love just feeling the control of the car when you're sideways.
Yeah, I love that. Chris?
Racing with 15 people around you, launching 150 to 175 feet, and you're about 10 feet in the air and going 100 miles an hour, so there's nothing about it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Me, it's the silence. It's hard to explain that you could have a car that has a loud engine with everything that's going on. Once the green flag drops, it is just dead silent in the car to me. I don't hear nothing. It's just quiet. I love the silence. I have my thoughts. I can hear competitors around me. And literally, when you go past the crowd up in the grandstand, you can hear them cheering either for me or for a crash that happened on the side. But it's amazing how much you could hear there. But it's the silence in the car to me. It's surreal.
I appreciate you saying that. You know, I was talking to these guys yesterday when I had them up here, and you know, I was referencing the movie Driven with Sylvester Stallone and the new F1 movie with Brad Pitt. And both of those movies had the same thing in common. And one of you told me, Chris, was it you? The term, I've already forgot, flated.
Flow state.
Flow state. The flow state. Because I'm not a race car driver. Yeah. The flow state that you get into when you're driving. And with Sylvester Stallone, it was all about that quarter that was out there on the track, right? Hitting that quarter. I think that's what's amazing is all three of you kind of have that same thing in common, that you got to get into that flow state before you tear it up out there, right? What is it? So you love the speed, you love the adrenaline. Let's start with this. When did you first start driving?
I started driving, when I was 16 when I got my license, of course. But shortly after that, I turned 18. I got a chance to hop in a car.
So 2 years ago.
Yeah, roughly, but no.
2 years ago.
5 years ago, so yeah.
Okay.
But I got a chance to hop in a car.
Way to make me feel old, dude. Thanks.
And went out there and won my first heat and blew everyone out of the water, and everyone was just shocked.
With an exclamation point, blew everyone out of water.
Yes.
Yeah. Chris.
Oh man, I was behind the wheel of a car off-road before I could legally drive. So something I was raised around.
Yeah.
And
So you were illegally driving?
No, it was off-road.
Yeah.
It was
Sure.
off-road.
Sure.
Totally
Whatever you say,
legal.
bro.
Yeah. No, it's always been something that I've just been a part of, and it's innate. I don't know anything different other than what it feels like to be sitting and steering something.
Yeah. All right.
All right, for me, like very first time I started racing or in off-road, what's this?
I think, when I look at it, I say, when that inspiration hit, you're like, you know what, I got this. This is what I'm going to do.
12.
12.
I started racing pedal bikes at the age of 12. By 14, I started ice racing. Went through racing stage, jumped into sprint cars at 17. Ran sprint cars for a little bit, then kind of fell out of it. Got into go-kart racing with my daughter. Did go-kart racing for a fair bit, got into hare scramble, motorcycles, and then started off-road racing. The very first time I got behind the wheels in 1995 in a two-seat buggy.
Yeah.
But got involved in off-roading since 93.
And now you're in a 1600.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, so it's just,
Are you though?
well, there's some, do I drop? Okay, so Chris is helping me with this. So 1600 is the class I've been running for many years. Unfortunately, at Crandon, we wrecked the car, bent it up pretty good. We decided we either got to rebuild it, build a new car, or let's try to jump into a new class. Lots of conversations with VDE for the past year with Chris's dad, Dave. Everything's fallen just right, so I guess I'm announcing it here at PRI. We are jumping into a pro buggy where we bought.
Let's go.
Yeah, we bought Dave Den Elzen, so we bought the VDE pro buggy, and we're gonna go out there and
Awesome.
go rip it up. So it's a new chapter
Breaking
for us.
news here on the NEXEN live stage.
Yep. I wasn't going to, but he gave me the wink, so I guess we're dropping it. We're dropping it.
The secret wink is what he gave.
I was waiting for it. I didn't know if I should or shouldn't, but yeah, he gave me the wink. So
give him that wink.
So yeah, we're going pro this year.
All right. So are you testing right now? All three of you out there testing?
Yeah, I'll be going down to Johnson Valley next week. Go test my car out in the big brutal rocks and make sure she's all good for our race coming up called King of the Hammers.
And Johnson City. So you said Wimrock?
Johnson Valley. That's in California, of
Oh,
course.
so you're gonna go to Johnson City, Johnson Valley. Johnson Valley is where King of Hammers is. Yeah.
Yes.
I was thinking Johnson City, which is in Tennessee, which is where Wimrock is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So Hammers is coming up. You're going to be there this year. You were there last year.
Yep. Yeah, I took 7th. The year before that, I took 2nd, and that was my best finish there.
This last year, I went out to Hammers. It was the first time I've been there since the beginning because it always overlaps with my television work when I go out to the Chicago Auto Show because I cover that for TV. And I got to go this year because the timing overlapped perfectly. I could not believe how many people were out there.
It has definitely
It was insanity.
So my first ever race that I went out to with my parents was King of the Hammers.
Yeah.
The second one, we did miss the first one, but it was, just 6 campers down this road where the start line was.
Yeah.
And then nowadays there's 200,000 people out there, if
Over
not
10 days.
way more.
Yeah, it's insane. It's an amazing. You guys have both been out there and seen it.
I have not.
Okay.
I've been fortunate enough to race the short course race that they had there for the 1 year, so it was it was really cool. It's an amazing event. Like you said, the scale of it is just you can't wrap your head around it.
Can't wrap your head around it. You're in practice right now, correct?
Well, actually, it's off season for us at
Rebuild.
this point. So it's rebuild. Actually, we have a brand new chassis being built for next year. Sold the truck from the previous years, and so now it's rebuild and build the program up a little bit more.
Yeah, and I assume you're in the same position right now.
Yep, exact same. Well, I have a wreck car sitting there, and then the car that I bought sitting in their shop. It's going to be prep time. Just go through the car, get familiar with the car. So yeah, we won't do any testing until after 2026. We'll start testing.
I think from the team here at NEXEN, everyone's excited to see what you guys do this next year. This is a whole new group here at NEXEN, especially on the marketing side, and they're very progressive in what they want to do moving forward. And we've heard a lot about the fact they want to get more deeply connected with the drivers, right? In the past, it's kind of been a partnership in some capacity, but I know they've said when they go to King of Hammers this year, when we think about next year, we're going to do a little bit more at King of Hammers. We're going to lift it up. We're going to go out there a little bit more, do a little bit more work while we're out there. Ford Performance which is now Ford Racing, had a much bigger display. So you guys are in rebuild phase. You're getting ready to go practice out at Hammertown here in the next few weeks. So that's coming up.
Yep.
I mean,
January.
holy smokes, we're already there. We're 2 months away from Hammertown.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. That's it's a close call, but happens every year.
Let me ask you guys this: do you get nervous?
All the time, 100%.
Do you get nervous?
Absolutely. So we have Crandon. There's a land rush start at Crandon. So you sit there and you wait, and it's a drag race into the first corner about 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And you get so nervous and you have so much adrenaline that when you're sitting there waiting and staging, I actually fall asleep.
Yep.
Like my body just shuts down and you fall asleep.
Yeah.
And then somebody's got to wake you up, and then 30
100%.
seconds later, you're going.
It's funny you say that. So I've never been in your position, but I did play college football. And I was a quarterback. So there's a lot of pressure on a quarterback to make decisions out there on a football field, right? Well, the running backs and everyone else, which of course explains my passion for sports. Mm-hmm. Nobody studies more than the quarterback, right? As soon as you're done with a game on Saturday in college, you're studying on Sunday at 6 a.m. with ice packs on your shoulder, and you're studying the defense. What does this defense do? How are they going to react? What are the plays that we want to have? I would get tired before a game. Mm-hmm. I would get so exhausted, and I would get good sleep. I'd eat pasta the night before to give me extra energy.
Yep.
And I would get out there and I would get so exhausted. I would go do warm-ups, and I'd have to lay on the floor for 15 or 20 minutes just to get my body right.
Yep.
But with cars, it's different for me. And now I've never raced and been in your position earlier this year. Ford Performance, which is now Ford Racing, invited me out to Charlotte Motor Speedway to test drive some of their new GT cars. And they let us get out on the track, rip them as hard as we could. I got so giddy and excited, maybe because there was nobody I had to compete with out there. But every other journalist, man, I wanted to get all up on them. I was like, man, you're not going to be faster than me on this track. So anyway, I know we got the Burn Yard coming up here, man. I appreciate you guys coming up here and spending time with me. We're going to be following you guys this year. I know that the new marketing group, Teresa's made it very clear. They are going to be promoting and watching you guys this year, getting a little bit more support as you guys are out there.
Awesome.
I look forward to following all of you. Thank you so much, guys, for being up here on the NEXEN live stage.
No
Absolutely.
problem.
All right,
you,
baby.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And get some free tires. Come up here and scan the QR codes. Get some free NEXEN tires.
Please do my job. I love it.
Get some tires going.